Evening, everyone. It's Sunday night. I'm doing another video. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty tired. I'm in the truck, and this one I'm choosing to do because where I'm sitting right now, I'm not delivering to this place. I'm just parked here until morning. Where I'm delivering to is next to this place on the other side of the building. But just wanted to show you this. I'm in in the Mobile, Alabama area, and it's just really nice and quiet, and this is what I see. As you can tell, it's pretty foggy out, and it's really not that cold. It kind of feels good. It's cool, yeah, but it's very, very tolerable. And I guess that's about it. Sorry. There's a security guard over there. He's watching the gate, and I'd park over there, but I heard it. There's no parking, and where I'm going to, it's all fenced in. It's same building that I'm at, but I gotta drive around to the other side and go through a different gate. But it's just kind of nice hearing the silence, but sounds like it's a train off in the distance. It's just kind of nice being in a silent place. When I get home, a lot of times, I don't know how to even say this. I've grown to a point to where when I'm at home, I've grown to honor the peace and quiet. Me and my wife, we, it's unless the grandkids are around, it's really quiet in our house. I mean, we have our fur babies. We have a total of 3 cats and 1 dog. And one of the cats, he comes and goes kind of as he pleases. Cleo, I showed him in one of my recent videos. He prefers mostly to stay outside. But we try to bring him in when it's too cold out. And I guess tonight my wife couldn't find him, so or he didn't come to her when she called or went to look outside, so I'm sure he'll be fine. It's not bitter cold yet. I mean, we've had our days, but he'll be fine. I left food out for him and stuff, but then we got Frost and Oliver and Darlin, our dog, and you guys have seen all of them in the videos, so but yeah, back to the peace and quiet. I mean, except for them, and me and my wife, we don't even watch a whole lot of TV when I'm home. We don't have a TV in our living room. We've talked about it, and that was the plan at one point. But no, I told Debbie the other day or a week or two ago anyway, that I really think that we ought to leave the living room without a TV, just so we can, because it's kind of nice to go out there and, just use it as a conversation room. There's a fireplace, and you guys have seen some of that in the video, and you could tell it's kind of just a nice quiet space. But the reason why I've grown to honor the peace and quiet a lot is because with my job, it's constantly noisy. Whether it's the truck or picking up, dropping off, traffic, people all around. And it just feels good to be in the silence and to take that in, One of my favorite times of the day is early morning. Now my wife prefers late at night. I'm different than she is. I like to get up early in the morning, even though I may work all week. But I like getting up early in the morning and having my coffee and letting the cats out if they want to go out, or Darwin, I like getting up when the world is not yet awake. That's what my whole romantic idea behind it anyway. I've been able to catch a lot of sunrises and sunsets, or sunrises that way. But yeah, it's just so nice and quiet. But I honor the I honor the whole, all of the energy that the grandkids bring when they come over and visit or spend the night. They're all moving back. It looks like middle of the month now, here within about 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, about 2 weeks. And so we'll get they live in South Carolina, and so we'll get to see them more often. And sometimes when they leave, our home feels too quiet. But I know I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but just kind of a little bit about who I am and who we are. It's always nice to have their energy fill our home up, Earlier today, me and my wife went and took care of most of our Christmas shopping. We still have a little bit more to do, and I still gotta get my wife done, but that was nice. Bless her heart. I was a little cranky this morning. Just haven't been feeling that well. And this time of year is kind of stressful, because I feel the effects of our finances, and financially it's just sometimes hard, but it's such a joy seeing the grandkids open up their Christmas presents and everything. So and yeah, also earlier when we went shopping, I had a little bit of a headache, But my wife does her best by trying to understand. And I was real good about letting her know that, hey, hun, it's not you. I'm just having one of those days, you know. But everything's all cool now, and financially we're fine. It's just, or will be, you know, it's no big deal. But anyway, have any of you ever wish you could go back sometimes to a time when it wasn't much more simple, you know? Yeah, being teenagers. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for everything we have, but I remember I've got so many wonderful memories of spending time with my grandparents and having this big Thanksgiving meal and for the most part a big Christmas celebration, you know. And, my grandparents are up there in age. I'm grateful that I am getting to know them for as long as I have gotten to know them. Me and my grandfather haven't always seen eye to eye, but you know, I love those people to death. You know, they really have been there for me off and on, and I can't say that I've been the best grandson in the past. You know, I try to do my best now, and I call them about once a week, sometimes more. They all live out in Colorado. That's where I grew up, born and raised. So Tennessee is definitely a much more different place. But I haven't been back to Colorado in probably about almost 3 years now. Probably about more like 2.5, maybe a little bit more than that. The wife and I are gonna be making a surprise visit out there. We're aiming for the beginning of next year, so keep your fingers crossed that we can make that happen, you know. I'm sorry, just reminiscing a little bit. My dad passed away almost 3 years ago, and I haven't been back since. It still is hard on me. Me and my dad kind of had, well, let's just put it this way. He loved me as the best he knew how as a father, and for a long time I didn't really fully understood that. I always longed to, for the most part, have longed for this really close relationship with my dad. And I made several attempts. I called him all the time, and sometimes he would get back to me. He was a excuse me. He was a good man. He did, the thing about my dad is he did everything right. And when I say that, I mean, he worked hard, he paid his bills, There might have been some foolish spending in there, but haven't we all done that? You know? Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Yeah, I'm here, hon.
I thought you were sleeping.
No, I'm still here. I'm just sitting in the truck. I'm gonna be laying down here soon. I love you.
Love you.
I miss you.
Miss you more.
I miss you more.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. Can't wait to see you.
Me too.
I'm gonna send you some photos of where I'm sitting, and it's so quiet here. It's crazy. It's foggy.
Yeah.
I'll send those photos right now. Yeah, I love those lamps though. They look good.
They do look nice, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, foggy.
Yeah. And it's like eerily quiet. I keep on hearing something moving around, and I'm like, well, I don't know where it's coming from or what it is. It's probably just moisture or water dripping off one of these buildings, but just, it's weird. Anyway. Alright, hon, well, I'm here just in case I fall asleep or you do first. You know, I love you so much.
Love you too.
You sexy.
You sexy.
No. Thanks, honey. Alright, everyone. Sorry, Debbie's on the phone. You probably heard some of that, I'm sure. But, love you all. Hope you all have a good night. As you can tell, my eyes are about ready to shut on me, so I'm gonna head off to bed. So, talk to you all later. Bye.